Hi and welcome to my channel. This is Kate's Kitchen and I am Carol Kate. If you are new here, please consider subscribing and hit the reminder bell. Do not forget to share with friends and family and everyone around you. If you're already a subscribed member of this channel, Karibu sana. Today we are making sausage rolls. These are very common, very easy to make rolls that you can pack to work, you can serve to guests, you can pack to children to go to school with. Again, welcome to my channel. Some of the ingredients we will use for the pastry are flour, all-purpose flour, salt, using sugar, and later I'll be using sesame seeds. Stay tuned so that you may learn with me. Immediately, I'll mix the dry ingredients together. I have already sieved my flour, therefore I'm just proceeding to mix these together. This recipe also calls for using cold ingredients. So this flour is cold. I will use margarine, which is also frozen. That is how we make the puff pastry. As you can see, my butter is frozen. It's just come from the freezer. So let's do this. I will proceed to put this mixture in my food processor. If you do not have a food processor, no stress. Just rub it in with your fingers until you have crumbly mixture. The water is also cold. I'll put in a little at a time and mix. It should form a soft, shaggy mixture. That dough is ready. I will cover it and put it inside the fridge for half an hour. We move now to making the filling. I will put the spices in the bowl. Let me put it here so that we can all see what I'm doing. Like that. So I'll proceed to remove all of them and put in the bowl together with the spices. Once all the ingredients are together, I'll put a little bit of breadcrumb, just around 2 spoons, and then I mix everything into a paste. Finally, I use my hands so that the mixture is evenly balanced. The spices are in every section. And there is our filling ready. Our dough has settled. Therefore, we are going to turn it on the board, on the surface, rolling surface. Then we roll it out into a rectangular shape. Remember, this is a cold dough, so keep it cold. Do not let it grow warm. Like that. Then you take this piece and roll up to here. And the other piece also on top. Turn it that way. We'll do that 3 to 4 times. So we will wrap our dough in cling film and then let it rest in the fridge for 10 to 15 minutes. Then it will be ready. From there, we put the fillings on. Our dough is now ready. So if you look at the inside, you can already see the layers. This will form the layers. This dough can be used for many things. It can be used for croissant. It can be used for meat roll. It can be used for several recipes. I'll try and make it into a long strip so that we can do our filling. Yeah, that's a good size. I also make the filling into a long strip also, so that it can fit. We do. We will use the egg to help us seal the edges of our pastry, like that. So you just beat one egg and that will do. Then gently roll the whole thing like that until you reach the other end. Then again, put the egg wash on this end. And then seal it. Okay, like that. Yeah, the first one is done. So what we do with this is we will cut it into equal pieces. So this should produce around 6 pieces. 6 pieces will be good. So that's 2 on this side, 3. Look at that. And on this side, again 3. I had already lined my baking sheet, so I'll just arrange them here, ready for baking. Once that is done, again the egg wash, so that they can have a nice gloss when they are cooked. And I'm generous with the egg wash so that I have shiny meat rolls. And remember our simsims or sesame seeds. In Kenya we call them simsim. I'll sprinkle on top. I usually like the crunch of sesame seeds on top of this pastry. It adds an extra oomph. And I'll do the same with the remaining pastry. Remember we had cut it into two. Our rolls are ready for the oven now. Gas mark 180 degrees Celsius for 30 to 40 minutes or 375 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 to 40 minutes also.